we're back. Just trying to get this in the right frame. So, as we did last time, we traced the back of this. So now, as you'll see, we can see it on the front easier because we've got it traced on the back. Now what we're going to do, we're going to line it up. As you'll see, we've got our koala underneath. So what we want to do is line it up with our koala and edge of the paper. See where things fit. And then I'm going to have to line that up a bit again because stuff moved it. So hang on. Once we've got it, of course, I've got my sticky tape and I stick that down on the edges because it's baking paper. It unsticks quite easily, and I just stick that straight onto the desk. So now, oops, try not to move it whilst you do it, but yeah, what I'm going to do, so I don't move it again, I'm just starting with sticking one piece of tape on there. So just so once I got it lined up, I can straight away stick it, and then I can stick the rest easier. Because I keep accidentally moving it. That's another reason why you need the tape on these, because otherwise it tends to, I guess, line up and move on you when you're doing it. Okay, so first piece of tape is now stuck. So as you see, that's pretty much in line there. Now what we want to do is get a second piece of tape. And I'm sorry I'm unable to show you this because it sits underneath the drawer part, but we want to stick that next top part too. And now what you need is your, well, I use the Derwent Graphic, but I'm just going to use the 9B pencil again because it provides more transfer, it seems to. Well, actually no, the harder pencil would probably provide more transfer, so I'm going to use the HB, but I'm going to upgrade it. I'm not sharpen it, sorry. I'm not quite sure where the other one is, so I've got it somewhere here on my desk, but my desk is a mess at the moment with art stuff, so I've just been trying out this 4-in-1 sharpener that I get with my magic pencils. So it's a Sharp, K-U-M, I think it is, made in Germany sharpener. So yeah, and now what we want to do, we're just going to go in basically like before. We're going to trace everything, but this time we are looking for transfer onto the back image, which it's starting to do there from what I can see. So yeah, we just want to transfer that colour, so you've got to press firmish on those colours in order to get them to transfer, or the pencil lines, sorry. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and transfer these details over, and then I'll probably leave it for the next video, but the next video we will probably go and, well, we will colour the image instead, so yes, I hope this is helping anyway. might go over some lines double, but that's just because I'm not sure if I've already done them or not. I want to make sure that I get all transfer lines done. So yeah. Move that out a bit so I can see it a bit more and so that I can access those lines easier. Because I've got it stuck though, it does make it a little harder to, well, you can't move the paper around to make the angle easier for tracing it, so I find I do sometimes wobble doing these bits. Pressing quite firmly to get the pencil transfer through, but the reason why I used a 9B pencil on the back is because that's the darker, sort of lighter pencil, I guess you could say, and it transfers easier for the colour. It does. And then if you use your hard lead on the darker, more graphite-y pencils, because the B's are a lot, the B's are a lot softer, then you get a lot better transfer of the pencil colours. Excuse the hand in the way again. I'm just doing the best I can. But basically it's the same thing, you're just tracing all the lines. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to change the camera battery, so the battery died on me. So I don't think we lost too much anyway. But yeah, we're just going to work out where we were up to with drawing and transferring these lines. I think it was around here. So yeah, we're just basically tracing on gum leaves. If you wonder how I drew these gum leaves, my mum's a bit of a plant person, so I asked her about the way gum leaves sat and looked in it, and I also found some images on Google as to how the flowers looked and sat and those sorts of things too. So, and it's quite interesting. Gum leaves actually don't sit up, they all sort of hang down. So, yeah. We're just tracing these parts. If you hear noises in the background, that's because the school's going today. So, yeah, I'm right on the back of the school, so fun. Something under there. Hang on, just a minute. Bummer, I just moved it. Whoops. Now I need to line up. As you'll see, I don't know if you can see that. See the transfers going on there? But now I need to line it up again because I accidentally moved it, didn't I? I might stick it down this time so that I can't accidentally move it. Because now I need to line it all up exact again. I'm just going to use a little bit of tape to stick the bottom of that down so that I don't accidentally move it off its position again. Excuse me here. Yep, that looks pretty good. That does. So, pretty much we're able to get it exactly lined up again, so that's good. Listen, make sure you secure the bottom piece as well as the top piece. Oops, that was the part that I was meant to leave open. Oh well. can do this just by scribbling over it, but I find I prefer to trace every transfer line, so if I ever want to or need to use it again, I can. Some of these it looks like we will have to adjust the leaves where they reach to the ears and stuff, but we'll work it in there. Might have partly also just moved ever so slightly, just like I lined it up as best I can, and it looks pretty well lined up, but accidentally moving it can sometimes throw out where the details go to. Slightly off there, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Guess you make do with what you do. But I think it was... I could have moved it slightly as I was tracing as well, I don't know. But it's definitely slightly off at this top area here. There's slight bits going over onto the wood. Just kind of like bummer. some of these aren't totally attaching on the underneath because of the fact that I did move it slightly, so yeah. We'll just line it up again as we go. We'll add those little bits in as we go. Oh yeah, that went down fine. Continuing that part, I guess I'll just add it in a minute. What I'm just going to do, just going to add in this little part here. Now we'll just peel this off. Show you. Right. Tape's not coming off, but I'll just focus a bit on it. As you can see, that's the transfer. I'm not going to draw over that part just because it's fairly dark as it is and I want it to be covered up by the colours. There's a few spots where I will need to add spots on and that, but yeah, that's our transfer done. And next part will be colouring it. I might do 1 or 2 parts with like the grey tones and then adding the green tones over it, or I may put it all in the one video. I'll work that out. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.